Hey everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft. Pretty much today it's just going to be a mining kind of thing. I don't really have much to talk about today. I do have one thing that's starting to get on my nerves that a lot of people have brought up to me, like at work and everything like that. It's what has happened to my generation? And when I say my generation, I mean the people who are 21, 22, those idiots. Because I've noticed something, and a lot of people have asked me, like, why my generation like doing it, and I don't have an answer to respond with. They wonder why we're such idiots, my generation, because apparently we will go to any length and we will work harder to not work. And I thought about it, and they're right. Most of my generation, the people who I went to school with, the ones who didn't want to get a job, the ones... Oh, what the hell? The ones who didn't want to do anything like that, they did everything in their power, and I mean everything, to not ever have to work. Like, if you would have said, hey, we gotta get this schoolwork done. Oh, I can't. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And they would make up all these stupid excuses. Like, they couldn't just say, I don't want. They couldn't just flat out say that, save everyone some time, energy, and just go, I don't want to do it. I want to be lazy today. I mean, there were the tryhards that everyone has in school, and the overachievers, but come on, I mean, everyone knows at least one person in school where it's like, hey, did you get that thing done? Oh, no, I couldn't. I did, this happened, and they go on some weird freaking story that you'd never really needed to hear. Because you didn't really care, you didn't want to know, and now sorry, I'm repositioning. And now it's like, oh, so you didn't do it because of this? And then they're like, oh yeah, that, I was lying. I just didn't want to do it. Or, I have a friend who I used to work with who plain out said, oh, I don't want to work anymore, so I'm just going to say I got hurt on the job, so they'll just pay me. And I hear that and it's like, so I'm going to be paying your freaking salary through unemployment and disability because you're going to fake being hurt. And he goes, pretty much, yeah. And I'm so pissed because no one wants to work. And even if you find a career you love, I don't care what it is, but if you find a career you love, you fight for that career. You will do everything in your power to do your very best there, and you will do it with a smile on your face, because the old thing people used to say, if you find something and if you love doing something, you never work a day in your life. And I hear that and it's like, well, then when am I going to hit that? But other people, it's like, oh, I don't want to work at all. I don't want to find anything I'm really passionate about. I just want a paycheck so I can go goof around with my friends. There are so many opportunities for my generation now, and the younger generation that are coming behind me. I mean, think about this. When our parents were younger, they didn't have the Xbox, they didn't have computers, they didn't have a lot of opportunities and a lot of equipment we have nowadays. And we take that for granted. I mean, think about it. They didn't have Twitter back then. If you wanted to say something mean, you had to walk up to someone, say, hey, you suck, and get punched in the face like I'm an adult. You had to get your ass beat to stand up for what you wanted. If you wanted, say, something changed in the government, you couldn't hide behind a computer screen. You had to go out, petition like they do today, but there was no then taking it to the blogosphere. There was nothing like the internet, which can reach millions in like 10 seconds. No, back then it was use a newspaper, use your voice. Nowadays, all you hear are people going, oh, I want to see this change, and they text it on their phone. And it's like, who sent this? And they're like, oh, I did. And they act all innocent, like, but I didn't mean to be offensive. I didn't mean. They knew dang well what they sent and why they sent it. Back then, you couldn't get away with that. It's like, why'd you say that? Because, I don't know why. Yeah, you do, because you said it. Plus, here's the funny thing, and the reason why I wish I was brought up later, like I wish I was be older right now. Like, I would be going through the 80s or something. Back then, if you were offended, no one cared. It was like, oh, you're offended by my t-shirt? Well, sorry, screw you. And everyone would just go, yeah, pretty much, screw you. And everyone was fine with that. And it's like, that person's uncomfortable. Well, the easiest way for them to feel uncomfortable is them to walk away. Now if someone's uncomfortable or they feel offended, they sue everybody. That's another big thing about my generation. They're so sue happy. The United States, since I was alive in 1995, America has become the #1 like sue happy country in the world. Think about that. In the world, no one else is suing each other because, oh, you're eating a ham sandwich. That offends me. I mean, why do you need to sue someone like that? It's like 3 times more stupid than waterproof bread. I mean, there's so much shite that you can do. And there are these idiots who are just going against it. Or saying, oh, I don't need to do this because I'm this person. Or I don't want to do that. Then you have bullying. Back then, people took bullying seriously. And it was, oh, you're bullying this kid? Well, I'm going to tell your father and he'll take care of it. And you couldn't bug the kid at home unless you followed him home. Or her home. Nowadays, you have a bully. You can bully someone right into their bedroom on the computer. You can, like, constantly pester people on their cell phones. Which is another big thing which our parents didn't have. My mother tells me stories of when, and I also had to do this, back when I was younger. My mother didn't have a cell phone when she was growing up. They had pay phones. You don't see them anymore. Or you hardly do if you do find one. And for the kids who are going, what the heck's a payphone? Think of this. Think of a phone on a cord attached to the wall in a little booth that you paid $75, maybe a little bit less change into. And especially back when my mother was younger. I don't remember if she said it was 35 cents or 25 cents. But she made a call and she could get hold of my grandfather. She can get hold of her parents. And unlike me today where it's like, oh, I need a ride, just pull my cell phone out of my pocket. $5 says if they had this technology back then, they'd be crapping their pants every day, just like, holy crap, we can do this right from our pockets. And then you had those big clunky sons of guns, and I don't mean like a Nokia clunky. I mean these things were clunky. Seriously, go look up the original, the original cell phone. You will be shocked. And this is going to be my last line before I go home. Yeah. By the way, I showed Beansy the gate to hell, and he automatically cussed me out. I think I told you guys that already, but it's still hilarious how he reacted. Oh. Yep, and there's a zombie. 2 zombies, really. Cow. Horses. I was about to, jump out my skin. Whew. Alright, let's get... Yeah, just zombies are showing up right now. Yeah, see, I gotta reduce a lot of this world down. Because I finally figured out, Beansy came up with an idea of what we could make this place into. I always called this place Shaderland, like this is gonna be a big city, so what do big cities need? They need the cul-de-sac. They need the little area where people go and live. And sad enough, I'm just finding a lot of spiders today. Yay. It's a double benefit here. Oh, spits. That's a lot of skeletons. Okay, I'll get my health back, get my health back, get my health back, get my health back. Oh, I think I got a bow out of that. Yeah, oh. Nope. Drop the seeds. Ah, yeah. That was a firestorm of enemies. I need your bones, man. I need your bones. And it looks like that guy's holding an iron shovel. Where the hell did I get shot from? Oh, there you are. You're hiding perfectly in the birch. So, is that zombie really holding a stinking... He is holding a stinking... Come on. Thank you. Okay, walk up by him. And down goes Irene. Boom. All right, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to make this mic work in my favor. And so far, it's not really working. So, by the way, today's episode is, like I said, not really what I would have wanted. It's just me mining up stuff and hunting these guys. Especially skeletons. I need skeletons and spiders. Because skeletons and spiders are good for me. Creepers are okay. Even though I'm not going to get in with my entire inventory full of dirt and shovels and stuff, I'm not going to be able to hold on to any of the shite, so I'm just going to go drop off what I got. And I see everything else is safe over here except for the zombie. Keep walking, Garrett. Come on, Knight. There we go. And I got 7 string out of that. Better than nothing. Alright. Oh. There's that. Go outside, put the bones away. Don't want to keep it on. There they are. 13 bones. Nice. Put the wool here. I'm gonna cook this glass. There we are. Him there, him here, him here, and him there. Okay. Look for any more shite. Snowballs up there and dirt in here. Nope, need that. Okay. Boa. Sand. In there. Nope. Alright, there we go. And fast forward to the morning. Boop. And I know you guys can hear like the creaking of my chair, and I know you guys can hear a lot of this stuff, and I know I'm not talking very loudly into the mic unless I lean really close and like this, because back here you guys can barely hear me unless I turn this thing all the way up like that. Because right here I'm comfortable. I'm still leaning back I'm still leaning towards the mic, but I'm not too far away. So, but yeah, back to what I was saying about my generation. I mean, like, I have never been so ashamed to be a 22-year-old in this day and age. Because the one thing that gets me, and it always will, why the hell does my generation feel like we have to be the generation that has saggy ass pants? Like, seriously, what do you gain from having your pants almost below your ass and your underwear all the way up to the middle of your back like freaking Steve Urkel? It doesn't make you look cool. Funny thing is that I had someone in my family who was in the prison system. He was a worker. He worked as a guard. And he told me what it meant. It meant that they were advertising. The gay guys and the guys who were pretty much, hey, I don't want to get raped in here, who needs a bitch. They were the guys who sagged. It was advertising saying, hey, I'm free, who wants some? And those were the guys that was somebody's bitch, and they wanted to stay all cool about it, so they kept sagging their pants. Well, then younger kids saw it and thought, ooh man, that must mean we're cool if we do it too. Nope, doesn't mean that. And the sad thing is, they keep making jokes about it, like, and my generation still does it. I mean, sagging went out of style like 6 years ago, and people still do it. I mean, and again, what is the, like, beneficial aspect of it? What makes it so cool to sag? You look like you crapped it looks like you crapped your pants, and your pants didn't get the memo. Seriously. Like last week during the fishing trip, you gotta wonder sometimes about these idiots out here. There's even an image online of a little boy walking up to a full-grown black man. The caption underneath it saying, I felt it was hilarious when my son walked up to a grown man and said, sir, your pants are falling down. How sad is that? And here's the sad thing. It's mainly just funny to see people who are sagging try and run. That's the highlight of most people's day. It's like the most... when you see that person trying to waddle around after you. And what's with that stupid walk? Where they gotta put their hands on their groin or their dicks, and then they gotta waddle around like, oh, yo, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. You're as big a deal as nothing. The only thing that's bigger than you is your ego. Seriously, dude. I mean, seriously. I'm trying to learn. There we go. I think that's better. Because I just saw my audio track. I'm sorry for that. But yeah. This episode is not going the way I wanted it to. And I'm happy to say that I'm noticing there's a lot more activity on the channel. Like there's 14... Today I looked down here and there were 14 more views than normal. And to me, a lot of people are like, 14 views, that's not much. To me, that's a lot. Especially now because I'm reaching the first, like, when I reach episode, oh god, I think it's episode 52 of, 52 of this, it'll have been a whole year since I started. That to me is amazing. That I'm already almost a year in. Because remember, I do this once a week, every week. It's not, oh, I'm only going to do it on this. No, I do it every week. An episode of Minecraft every day for every week. And there's no off weeks for me. A lot of my friends who hear that, oh, he's running a YouTube channel, they automatically think, oh, so he gets to take weeks off whenever he wants. The only time I take weeks off is when I do the bye week. And this week was special because, as I said in the bye week, I want to catch up on making some of these videos. Because when you guys see it, this is the end product. And it takes me the weekend, and I work on them during the week. This is so I can still be able to go to work and everything while I do this. Speaking of which, I actually just remembered something about work. My actual job that I have outside of doing this, my hours are getting moved around again, so... And it's actually for the better, kinda. So I might actually be able to make better videos and more videos. I know one thing is cooking with the Fat Man's gonna hopefully be coming out in... It's being pushed back a lot because every time I cook something, I forget to record it, where my camera is crap, so it's, oh man, that looks really bad. Oh, I can't use this video, so... Hopefully one of these times I can make the video and it will come out good. Because I don't like recording on my phone. I like recording video on my phone, so hopefully I can avoid doing that. Because that means I'm going to have to get a friend or one of my roommates to help me with that, so either way. And so you guys know, my roommate is who I can get shit in the comments as well. I live with my folks, so my mom might actually have to hold a camera while I show the basics of how to cook something, or yeah. There I'm gonna have to record with a stand and make it seem really awkward whenever I have the camera down. Whenever someone walks in the room saying something embarrassing like, "Oh honey, we have to go do this." Mom, stop. No. Don't talk to me like that. Come on, we're gonna miss your appointment. It's like one of those weird things that my mind cooks up. I learned a few things today about my generation as well. Getting back onto that. I actually found out that my generation is the generation that was supposed to kind of bring us back from idiocy. Because there were a lot of pretty good apples in my group and a lot of smart people, but now it kind of makes me sad, because a lot of the people in my class who I thought, oh wow, they're going places, they're gonna do something, they have become total idiots. And idiot is the nicest way for me to put it. I mean, oh my god, someone had to start drinking paint the moment they left high school. I mean, oh my god. It got that bad. And right now I'm just, so you guys know what I'm doing, I'm elongating the shore a little bit, that way I can still do crap up here. Like so. And this way also reduces the river size. That way later on I can do stuff. And we are actually reaching the first breaking point of this episode, the middle break. So I'm gonna quickly head back home because I actually want to take care of these trees really quick, and I forgot my special diamond axe. I think it's also getting nighttime soon. Where's the sun? I don't see the sun anywhere. Yeah, I do not see the sun. Oh, spits. Yeah, I'm cutting this episode perfectly because it's about to be nighttime. So, yeah, you can even see the shadows and the lights starting to come up. So, if I make it home quick enough, I might be able to, yeah. Yeah, see, we're already getting the sun down. So, there we go. One big thing is I'm going to keep doing these fourths as I move everything back. So, that. I gotta figure out what I know I need to do with all this dirt. I need to go patch holes, but seriously, I don't have the time. So I'm gonna cut the tape right here. And hey everybody, sorry about that. I actually found something I can actually make and do right now. If you remember a little while back, and sorry that this audio is a little off too, I accidentally missed the audio button. I figured out what I should make. A while back I said I was going to make a greenhouse, and the best thing about it was I made a bunch of glass, like a crap ton. So, and stone. There. I made a ton so I can make a greenhouse. That way I can grow all kinds of new stuff. And here's the best part. This thing was how big? It's how big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or I can just build it right here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, right here. And that's 1, 2 here. Right here. 2 there. I actually need to get... Okay. So that's how many blocks away from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So 14 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. Perfect square. Or perfectly square, I should say. So while I'm here, also plow this through. And as I can tell, this would mean that it's gonna hit. Oh, don't need that extra piece. Okay, move them around. And here we are. And getting the floor, the shite for that ain't gonna be that hard. See, not gonna be hard. Alright, here we are. Half a stack should do it. And how many will I have? Yeah, I'm gonna need about 8 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This way, at least now I have the road behind it. And 8 was the right number. I just guessed. That was kind of lucky. So now that I have my beginning pillars, okay, what do we want to do here? Say, do it like this for a nice little everything. I think I know exactly what I want to do. I need to mine Oh, never mind, I got it. Right here. Oh, and I forgot one too. One, two, three, four. And before anyone says anything, I'm not trying to make a funny out here. Because I know Beansy's going to come in here if I leave it like that, and he'll think I made a monument to him. Which actually gives me an idea for a new build for his house. There. Now get more cobble for the floor. Because I want to make this thing look very natural. And while I'm here also, grab some mutton. That way I can eat some. There we go. And grab that. Yeah. This is going to take me a nice long while. So, I know my rant earlier was about my generation, and it seriously is like what happened to us, but I can't really speak much because it is my generation, and I know I do a lot of things like they do. Like, I want a beard. Most of my generation has a beard. Or they have tattoos. And I'm actually calling the color black because a lot of us are gamers. Because it's, like, our thing, apparently. Oh, and there's more clay over here, I think. Is that... Yeah, that's clay. Good. I'm gonna need more clay soon, so... If I can get a crap ton of clay, ain't gonna hurt anything. Clay is good because if you want to get a pot, make pots. If you want to make like bricks, like I'm gonna need to make both and pots. Okay, now, all right. I think that's all the clay here. There's just some over here I didn't see. Oh, that's all cobble. And this also shows me that there's a small pond right here that I'm going to have to get rid of if I want to keep mining through. But it's kind of... Oh, good, I got a stack and 4. So... And it's only going to be a 1 level. As such... Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that looks bad. That looks kind of bad. So there. That's perfectly square. And here's the best part. I can leave up just the green here. Only problem is if I do that, I mess. What the? Sheep? If you keep getting in my way, you're gonna die. So 2 and 2, I think. Perfect square. Guess I'm gonna use the sheet glass, the glass panes to do more. And I can also use them for the ceiling because I want to make that out of glass too. So I should go put some of this clay in the furnace for when I go to sleep tonight in this world where there are monsters around every corner. Ugh. The other thing I gotta remember is I need to make it so there's gonna be plenty of light, because if I just make this place where I can't put a torch on the wall, I'm gonna be screwed so hard. So I'm gonna make it so right here. Because now here's where I would put the floor in. And here. So this will go right about there. One pane in or out. Hurry up, move. Okay, actually, I'm going to call it right here and go back to the house. Because I really don't want to have to fight right now. I'm not in the mood. I just want to build my greenhouse and call it good. This is good. There we go. I got anything in this furnace? I had some glass brewing. Nice. And the alpacas. The good thing about this, I actually don't know if you put glass around them, if a creeper or any of them will survive. All I know is that, you know, that sheep's annoying me. You're dead. Thank you, sheep. Okay, and right there. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. There. This actually looks very good to me. There's that. And it's a whole wall. And I can go up top and I can put the topping as a, or around the outside with the wood planks. So there we go. There we go. That's perfect. Across the top and across the bottom. 2. Okay, here. Here. Two. It's the same outcome as the wall. So there we are. And there. I at least got 2 walls done. In the back I wanted them higher up than the other walls are going to be. Alright, let's make this as stone. Just regular natural stone. There. Top, up top. There's that. And boop. Alright. Sorry if I'm not really talkative right now, it's just I want to get this greenhouse at least started, because as you guys know I still have the prison I have to go and do. Which I don't know what to do for cells. I mean, like, I know I have to put them in. It's just, yeah. So the greenhouse is already 3 walls in. So boop, 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 boop. Okay. And I know this episode's gonna be released 3 weeks from where I'm recording it. But I will say this, that I have been playing the Michonne series. Like, I got 2 episodes. I got 2 episodes for today done out of the 3. And I actually kind of like the story. It's a little bit, I don't like the controls, don't get me on, you got me on that one, but, and the story is really dark, but I like how they're trying to show her going through the parental grieving. Oh, spits. Alright, there. One sec, gotta do something really quick on my computer. Okay, and we still got about 9 minutes. Shit. Oh, that's where this goes. Yep. Get that. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. There's that. Okay. So far so good. The walls are up. Where's the sun? There it is up there. So now alright, now it's all just around the top before I actually go and I gotta make more green glass, just a regular glass. And it's actually really easy to make. It's just you have to get the dyes. So I gotta make sure that I have enough glass and I have enough dye to make a bunch of green glass. And I don't know if on the floor I want to make it. I think I know I want to make it, so I'm gonna have to go hunting for some, some mossy stone, or I'm gonna have to make some. It's not hard to make, so yeah. No hair off my nose if it's, or I mean, no skin off my nose if it doesn't work the way I want it to. So that actually looks pretty cool. Alright. Go back around. And right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that look? I actually like that. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can easily fix that. Like that. And there. Yep, nice and equal. Yep. So, now that we got that all good, and I really dislike this mic sometimes because you have to make it perfect. So now I gotta go get 2 doors. Getting 2 doors. And if I go out in the water really quick, I might be able to find more clay. I know it's in the storage unit. Hey guys. I actually gotta start working on getting more. I can go with 2 of these. Yeah, there we go. I think the next thing I'm going to start working on is making that next pixel art of Iron Man. So, and there we go. We actually have the beginning of the greenhouse. And I think the next episode that I make, I think I'm going to make it so it's not only greenhouse, like finishing up the greenhouse, but also finishing up the prison and finishing up this. This was supposed to be like a spire almost, but then I messed up by putting the stair in. So I think I'm gonna make a, yeah, because it's how many blocks up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that leaves enough room for a couple things. I'll have to keep doing that back and forth so I can keep climbing it up. I want to make this as tall as the other tower, but make this kind of like an offices and that kind of thing. Do I have any? No, I don't have any torches. I'm going to go sleep the night away, and then I'm going to grab more torches, grab some torches, and light that up. The other thing we gotta do next episode is lay up the walk all the way around, so that way if I go all the way up top I can see down into the light. Like right now I want to be able to look down and just go, oh yeah, there's everything. So yeah, we're almost to the end, don't worry. Okay, go upstairs. Oh yeah, I also gotta feed those guys again. That way I can get more leather and everything. Okay, let's see how much green dye we also have. Oh, hang on. Torches. You know, I can make some really quick. 16, 10. That's perfect. And I know where they're coming from, where that's coming from, which I'll take care of really quick. Okay, where are you folks? In front of the door, and you're too far away. Check over here really quick. Nope, so right there. Just whenever you are doing this, if anything, just put a block right in front of the door. Should keep you safe, or at least from them coming in. Skeletons will be your major pain in the butt. So there. Go hang up some torches really quick, and we should be good for at least this episode. I also gotta put a roof over on that house, some kind of like this. I'm thinking maybe a little more hang off, but at least I'm starting to add a little bit more housing. And the good thing about having a greenhouse is I can keep more trees in here. I can keep tree saplings in here instead of having them in front of my everything else. Yeah, so one. And the thing about me putting up all these torches like this is it's gonna make it so not only like zombies and skeletons and creepers can't spawn here, but also it's gonna make it so a few other things can't spawn here either, like mushrooms and all that. So there. Alright, one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there, one right here, one right there, maybe one right here, and on the back. Boop, 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 boop. Huh? There, that actually looks perfect. So next I'm going to mine up this floor and put down mossy cobble, which is going to be very easy to make. And then I'm going to add the roof, which is what I'm going to do next really quick. And then I'm going to sign off. So, forgot that last time I was working on there. So, oh yeah, we have half a stack of green dye, so we should be okay. So, I'm going to end it right here. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Subscribe today. If you want to get your name in the Minecraft cemetery, don't forget to comment down below. Go, hey, I want to get my name in the cemetery, and add a year. So if you're like, hey, my name's Cole, put me in the cemetery, 1993, and you, of course, will end in the year you are put into the cemetery. So this year is 2018, so you'll get put in as 2018. So thank you for watching, and remember, have fun playing in the dark. I'll see you in the next one. Night.
AudioMicro.com